Joe Penny is Samurai, a district attorney by day and sword-wielding samurai warrior by night. He doesn't wear a mask, and yet nobody recognizes him. Maybe they're too distracted by his piercing screams. Bad teeth, black jammies, and astonishing martial arts. Look at those moves. Watch out, Jackie Chan.
This is more complex than that.
That's right. He also baffles his enemies by using his sword for everything except as a sword. And he also makes a mean fruit salad.
Cantrell. He was born August the 5th, 1952 in Tokyo. His mother is Hanaogi Mitsubishi, heiress to one of Japan's oldest and richest families. His father was Joshua Cantrell, Major General, U.S. Army. His early education in Japan was by special tutors, including myself. Throughout his life, he has been trained in all forms of the martial arts, at which he attained the highest degrees, entitling him to wear the coveted red belt. At the age of 10, he moved with his parents to San Francisco, California, where his education was continued until 1975, when he was admitted to the California bar. At present, he is on the staff of the San Francisco County Prosecutor with an outstanding record of convictions. As he uses the laws of this young nation to fight for honor and justice, there is also in his blood the ancient code of Bushido, the code of the samurai, the warrior who pledges undying loyalty to the defense of those unable to defend themselves. Serve is duty. Duty is samurai. Samurai is immortality. His name is Lee Hashido Cantrell, and he is samurai.
Santa Claus the Toy Makers, do you read me?
Toy Makers to Santa, we read you.
Toy makers, toy makers. Uncle Weekly approaching. Hold up a sec. Let's get out.
All right, free! Who are you, and what are you doing here?
This is private property.
We're just having a little private party.
You better call the drug wagon. All right, you and your buddies up against the wall. Come on, move it.
But to elevate an ordinary, everyday argument into a charge of assault with intent to do bodily harm, I mean, Your Honor, I protest.
Objection. This was hardly an everyday argument. The defendant tried to take money from an elderly bus passenger. And when the old man resisted, the defendant struck him repeatedly, breaking his jaw and fracturing his skull.
Sustained. Your motion to reduce is denied, counsel. How does your client plead?
Not guilty, Your Honor. There are extenuating circumstances, and we intend...
Trial will be set for the 15th day of this month. Bail fixed in the amount of $5,000. Defendant is remanded. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you, Your Honor.
People versus Zane, Colfax, Powers, and Fraser.
All yours, Norm. Got anything special?
Strictly routine. Bunch of boys whooping it up. Wrong gentlemen, disorderly, breaking and entering. They're going to cop trespass and disturbing the peace.
Have fun. Phil. Phil Mercer, how are you?
Fine, thanks, Lee. Yourself?
Get some quiet. Never better. What are you doing here?
Practicing law, just like they taught us at Harvard.
Criminal law? Aren't you still with Raymond Ellis Redstone's office?
Yes, I'm his associate now.
Terrific. I didn't know that included pleading misdemeanors.
Well, I like to keep my hand in.
So you're the lawyers for these bums.
I beg your pardon?
Well, I'm the victim. It's my warehouse they broke into. And now what? You're gonna pull some strings and get them off?
Come on, Grandpa. Get so upset. It'll be all right.
I know what those bums were doing in my place. Don't think I don't know.
Well, Lee, it was great seeing you again. We'll have to have lunch one day.
Sure, Phil.
Your Honor, case number 12365.
Officer McKnight.
Right, you got a good memory.
Couldn't forget. You guys did a great job on that Columbus Avenue robbery thing. This one yours?
Yeah. I thought we bagged burglars, but the prosecutor bargained it down to nothing.
Drunken trespass, he said.
When we shook those suckers down, we thought we hit the jackpot.
What do you mean?
Well, we found blasting caps in the back of the trucks, fuses, and other goodies. I thought for a minute we caught a band of mad bombers.
Yeah, so?
So those guys are construction workers, and they use all that stuff on their jobs. So they cop a plane, they walk. I guess it's the same old story. We catch them, and you guys let them go.
Talk to you later.
All right.
Your Honor, my clients have directed me to enter plea of guilty to the charge. Does the prosecutor join in the proposed disposition? We're willing to accept the guilty pleas on the misdemeanor counts of being drunk and trespassing. The court accepts the plea bargain. Return 30 days to the state for sentencing. Defendants released on their own recognizance. Thank you, gentlemen.
Huh. You see? You pull a few strings. Huh. And you're free as a bird. And you expected justice?
Thought this time, maybe.
No, Kathy. This time is like all the other times. There's nobody to help. No one.
Don't be concerned by anything, Professor, except the challenge of your work. Time and money exist here only to serve our goals. It's that simple. What Amory Bryson wants, he gets.
Well, without being unduly optimistic, we may have some rather interesting results very shortly.
Whenever you're ready, Owens.
Thank you.
That man is going to be very helpful to us, Harold.
Yes, sir. Status brief for all projects.
Resort hotels. And the business and shopping complexes all seem to be performing properly. Canadian lumber project. Excellent. Central America developments. Yes. Solar energy facilities. Good. How are we doing locally, Harold?
It's in the red file, sir. We're just slightly behind schedule. There's still a few holdouts giving us some trouble.
You know, Harold, I want those people out of there one way or another.
I know how much this particular project means to you, sir. I'll stay on top of it.
Thank you, Harold.
I thank you for the honor of this contest, Master Takeo.
It is I who thank you. When the pupil displays such skills, it gives pleasure to the teacher. You provided me with an advantage today.
Did I?
You were distracted. I was not.
There was something in court this morning.
An important matter?
I don't know. Probably not. In fact, it wasn't even my business.
But you're still thinking of it, this unimportant matter.
It seems that I am.
Again?
I must go out for a while, if you'll excuse me.
Your mother is expecting you promptly for dinner.
I understand.
Thanks, Fred. Hey, Al!
Oh, I'm sorry, mister, but my mommy told me never to talk to strange men in fancy cars.
You got that backwards. You be nice, Lieutenant, and I'll give you a lollipop. You get my message?
Yeah, I got your message. Said it was urgent. Here's the address you wanted, that warehouse.
Thanks. Warden Street.
If, I'm not too nosy, what's so urgent?
When I know, you'll know.
That figures. Hey, listen. I want another shot at you on that racquetball court.
Whenever you think you can handle it.
I can handle it.
How's Tuesday?
Tuesday, I'll get in shape.
Hey, mister, need somebody to watch your car?
I don't know, do I?
Well, that's a pretty nice car. This is a bad neighborhood.
Suppose I hired somebody like you.
Well, then you'd be all right. I'd look out for you.
What's your name?
Why do I know?
I always like to know who I'm doing business with.
Oops. Office of the county prosecutor. Tommy Galvin.
Nice to meet you, Tommy. You guys live around here?
Well, for a while. I mean, we've been living near here for a long time, but everybody's moving away now.
Why's that?
Well, I told you. It's a lousy neighborhood. And besides, they're going to build some big, fancy project, so we all got to go.
How much do I owe you for protecting my wheels?
For you, Mr. Cantrell, it's on the house.
Who's in charge here? Mr. Berman. He's right inside.
Thanks.
Let me speak to Mr. Tigner, please.
Yes, I understand. Stay with him. Let me know where else he goes.
Any problems, Harold?
No, sir. Everything's just fine.
Miss Berman, I was at court today.
I remember. Look, what do you want now? You got your friends off.
They weren't my friends. I was just doing...
Sure, I know. You were just doing your job. Everybody's got a right to a good lawyer, particularly if they got enough money behind them.
Hey, wait a minute. I was just an innocent bystander. I work there. I'm with the county prosecutor's office.
Then what are you doing here? I mean, now.
I'm not sure. But you people seem so upset in court.
And what do you want? Make more trouble?
Grandpa, he's not with them. He's from the county prosecutor's office.
Same difference. Look, first another fella, just like you, dressed nice and neat. He comes around the office to buy my place. I say no. He ups his offer. I say no again. And what happens? Pretty soon there's a fire inspector here, checking for violations every day. Somebody from someplace saying I'm breaking some kind of ordinance. Everybody else, they can move out. But I'm still in business. And that's my message to your Sun Realty company.
Sun Realty?
Hey! I told you to be careful with that, didn't I? Careful! Candy, you're holding them up, huh?
Okay, all right, I'm coming.
Come on.
Miss Berman, I would like to help.
I don't know if anybody can. Look, maybe we can talk later, huh?
Yeah, sure.
Mr. Cantrell,
Hey, who's watching my car?
my buddy Lester. I just thought you'd want to know. Someone's watching you. See him, the guy down there.
How do you know he's interested in me?
Well, he drove up and you did. Except he didn't get out. He just sat there watching. And then I walked by his car, and I heard him talking about you on some radio.
Didn't he see you?
Nobody ever notices a kid.
Thanks, Tom.
Wow. Must make good money being a prosecutor. Hey, aren't you going to do anything about that guy?
He's following me. I must be getting somewhere. See you, Tommy.
Central R&I DMV, this is Cantrell, County Prosecutor's Office. Warrants are warrants on a red four-door Ford, license plate Charles Boy, 769er.
No wants or warrants on Charles Boy, 769er.
Clean, huh? Who's it registered to?
Charles Boy, 769er, registered to Eureka Services Corporation.
Eureka Services Corporation.
Gentlemen, I'm with the prosecutor's office. Saw you in court this morning.
You got a warrant?
I only have a couple questions. Just take a minute.
Go see our lawyer.
About you. You?
I guess they don't know nothing either.
Those four guys sure are friendly.
It's not like them. Usually they're real polite.
But I guess they just had a hard day, huh? Probably want to go relax, have a couple drinks.
Oh, not them. They're into health foods. Pumping iron, keeping in shape.
They don't drink?
Not even a beer. Disgusting, ain't it?
No, it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, those four like brothers. They were in the service together.
That's so.
Green Berets in Vietnam. What they did there, they do around here. Demolition team. What's that?
Oh, thanks for talking. I gotta go. I'm late.
All that just to get home?
You're late again. I trust the matter was important enough for you to keep your mother and her guests waiting for dinner.
Someone who may need a little help.
Nonetheless, your tardiness is becoming a habit. It is a disrespect.
I'm sorry. I'll change as quickly as I can. Sorry, Mother. Glad you started without me.
And I'm glad we didn't finish without you. I think you know everyone.
I forgot I invited Frank tonight.
You didn't. I did.
Mother, are you trying to butter up my boss?
Frank and I are old friends, and besides, as they say, it couldn't hurt.
Excuse me. Sure. Forgive me?
Should I?
I had to work. I'll make it up to you.
When?
Saturday. Opening performance of the opera.
Ticket?
We've got tickets.
I forgive you.
Well, how's the food around this place?
Salad was terrific.
Working late tonight? That's what I like, conscientious troops.
Who'll make you look good in an election year?
Please, don't remind me. I've had nothing but speaking engagements. Tomorrow it's a women's club luncheon.
You certainly get a lot of free meals, Mr. Prosecutor.
Eat your salad. So what is this hot case you've been working on?
Looks like arson mixed up with some kind of extortion.
Say, I got a phone call about you. Harassing some construction workers.
Somebody called? Who?
Well, that's not the point, Lee. Have you been hassling somebody on a case that's already adjudicated?
Who called to complain about it?
Raymond Ellis Redstone himself. And he mumbled something about ethics and canons.
No kidding.
Lee, he is one of the most powerful men in the Bar Association. Now, what's going on?
I'm not sure yet, Frank. But it keeps getting bigger and better.
He's too rich to buy, too young to frighten. I think he's going to be a problem. How much do you think he knows?
Well, he suspects something, but he can't prove anything. We could postpone.
The warehouse owner, Berman. He seems to be the leader of those holdouts. We have to set an example.
Well, I got here as quick as I could.
Yeah, come on over this way.
How much damage was there?
Well, when the firemen got here, they said it looked like the 4th of July, but they knocked it down in a hurry. That's when they found him inside.
How bad is he?
Not good, Lee. Not good at all.
Hey, he is going to be all right, isn't he?
I hope so. They're still working on him. Your card. Found it in the kid's pocket, so I called you.
I gave it to him this afternoon. How is he?
He wasn't burned. Not at all. They say sometimes smoke inhalation is almost worse.
We figured it's arson.
You can count on it.
Kid probably snuck in there, started the fire as a prank, and got caught by it himself.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Now, hold on.
If Tommy dies, it's because of them.
Who's them?
Come on, Al. The breaking and entering rap. Those 4 construction guys.
Wait a minute. We checked on them. They can account for their time.
All 4 of them?
We're at a poker game. 5 witnesses will swear they saw them there. Don't you think I got the same idea you did when I heard this place went up?
We can't beat him.
Where's your grandfather?
He's inside.
You ever see such a mess? Looks like a big sewer in here. What are you going to do?
Do? Well, what do you think?
I'll mop it up and I'll see if something can be salvaged and insurance pays for the rest. But me, I'm finished. I can't afford to start all over again. So I'll have to sell. To those people. Sun Realty? Yeah. If they still want it. Is there anything I can do to help? Can you make it be yesterday? Huh? I can try.
Okay, Lee, you pop the questions, and the computer will give you the answers. What do you want to know?
Whatever the machines can tell me about Sun Realty Company, Tomorrow Construction, oh yeah, Eureka Services Corporation.
You see, the computers really aren't any smarter than we are. They just have a better memory. They can draw on banking information, public records, media reports, permit applications, import-export licenses.
Looks like we've been paid her.
No, fairly. You can't fool the computer.
What are you talking about?
It was a trick question. Those different companies are all subsidiaries of Horizon Enterprises.
Quick, ask the machine who Horizon Enterprises is.
Well, that's easy. In 2 words, it's Amory Bryson.
Now you are skating out onto very thin ice.
Frank, I've had the computer extract and cross-file the crime reports for the last few years. There's a clear pattern. First, the crime rate in the neighborhood zooms way up. The property values drop way down. A lot of people are forced to move out. Then Horizon Enterprises, through its subsidiaries, moves in.
That's called urban renewal. And of course, it only happens in the rundown neighborhoods.
Frank, the neighborhoods go bad because Amory Bryson is playing God and remaking the world as he sees fit, regardless of who gets hurt. And this week alone, we've got a ruined old man with a burnt-out warehouse. He'll sell dirt cheap. We've got a kid on a critical list who
Lee, we have got nothing. What you've got is a tragic coincidence.
We've still got a couple dozen owners who've refused to sell.
Lee, we get thrown out of court every day on cases with good, solid evidence. Now, not this, whatever it is. Drop it.
I'm here to see Mr. Bryson.
Follow him, please.
Can't you just tell me where his office is?
We have our security procedures, sir. Yes, for Mr. Bryson.
Well, he's not expecting me, but,
Please place your right hand palm down on the panel for identification clearance.
What for? I've never been here before.
Please place your right hand on the panel.
Did I win something?
You're cleared for the penthouse, Mr. Cantrell.
Mr. Cantrell, welcome to Horizon Enterprises. We've been expecting you.
I kind of get that feeling. That's a nice picture. A good side.
Glad you like it. Do you mind? We all have to wear these while we're in the building.
I understand.
Forgive me, I haven't introduced myself. Harold Tigner, Mr. Bryson's executive assistant.
That gadget in the lobby means you've got my palm and fingerprints on file.
That's correct.
August 5th.
I beg your pardon?
What's my birthday? In case the computer wants to know. I'm a Leo.
Mr. Bryson has a very tight schedule. He can only spare you a few minutes.
Ah, Mr. Cantrell. I knew your father, a great admirer of his post-war achievements in the Orient.
Thank you.
And I believe your mother and I both serve on the Philharmonic Committee. Are you here about a charitable donation of some sort?
It's an official visit. I'm with the
county prosecutor's office, I know.
We're conducting an inquiry into your activities.
Well, I'm afraid you'll have to be more specific. I have many activities.
A warehouse burned last night. An old man is ruined. A little boy may die.
That's horrendous.
Then you do know.
That there was an industrial accident of some sort in an area we're interested in redeveloping. Yes, I know that.
A group of people are being systematically intimidated and terrorized into selling their property. Do you know that?
Isn't that a trifle melodramatic? Now, as I understand it, one of my subsidiaries is purchasing land.
But some of the people don't want to sell.
Mr. Bryson is a very busy man, so...
Mr. Cantrell, you're an intelligent reasoning man. May I show you something?
Now, this is the San Francisco of the future. The green shaded areas we have already restored or reconstructed. The red target areas are current or impending developments.
Very ambitious.
No, it's not ambition, Mr. Cantrell. It's a sense of responsibility, of urgency. There's not a moment to waste. All the cities of the world are eroding, decaying, they're dying. And while politicians vacillate and bureaucrats quibble, time is running out, and something's got to be done.
That's what someone said to me today.
Well, then you understand. Look, take that bridge, the Golden Gate. It's an architectural wonder, a vital span which links this city with Northern California, but lives were lost in creating it. Does that mean the bridge should never have been built?
What do you get out of it? You don't need money.
No, of course not.
Power.
That's a relative term. No, I simply offer my resources, my determination.
To help the people. From this high up, they must look awfully small.
You know, if you're really interested in improving the quality of life, perhaps you ought to consider joining my organization. I can do it better. I really can.
About the warehouse fire and the little boy.
These are details. Now, I am involved only in broad policy planning. My various divisions have been granted complete autonomy in carrying out policy, so I suggest you direct your inquiries elsewhere. We will assist your office in every way we can. But I cannot devote any more time to this matter, Mr. Cantrell. Good day.
Professor Owens?
Morning, Mr. Tigner. Your strongest presentation this morning, Professor. I think we can sit along.
Ah, Professor Owens.
This way out, Mr. Cantrell. And, just as you said, he can't prove anything.
Well, we still have holdouts in that area. What do you want to do?
Proceed, of course. No need to send in the first team. The others should be easy.
Hey, pal. What are you gonna have? I think I'll have some shrimp, lobster, and crab.
Thought you were on a diet.
I am on a diet. This week it's shrimp, lobster, and crab. Pay the man, will you? Tommy's still on the critical list.
I know, I was at the hospital. I left Kathy there. Oh, here's a list.
Of what?
There's some places that require special surveillance. Immediately.
Hold it. Got over 20 addresses here.
19. Who's counting?
Scattered over a couple of miles of the city.
They're all in the general vicinity of the warehouse that burned.
So what are you looking for, a firebug?
Not necessarily. Could be vandalism, street crimes, burglaries, but they'll be aimed at these people.
How do you know this?
Look, Al, these people, these places, they're going to be hit.
So what do you want me to do, Lee? Assign a around-the-clock surveillance team on 20 different... excuse me, 19 different places. Just because somebody might get mugged? We're not talking about a major crime here. And I don't have that kind of, manpower. Unless,
Unless what?
Unless it's official, a formal request on behalf of the prosecutor's office.
This is me, Al, I'm asking.
I wish I could, buddy. But the best I can offer is to pass the word along to the patrol guys driving the cars in that neighborhood. Tell them to keep an eye out. Nothing else I can do, Lee.
Very good. You were deeply concentrated. But you were pretending I was someone else, yes? Someone who needs the lesson. But there isn't anyone to teach him. A pity. In the country of your birth, the difficulty was only in defining the task. There were many teachers.
This is a land of laws.
Every land has only two basic laws, right and wrong.
This is more complex than that.
But does this question involve right and wrong?
It does.
And perhaps the answer is already written.
You weren't going to make it.
Oh, well, the wheels of justice are grinding slower than usual. Look, as soon as you can, start circulating these petitions. Get them signed, okay?
Okay.
How is he?
Oh, he's better. His mother's getting a bite to eat.
Hi, champ.
Hi.
This is a lot better. It got real boring, all this just sitting around watching you sleep.
Yeah.
You gave everybody some scare.
I didn't mean to.
Look, Tommy, I have to ask you. Did you see how the fire was started?
Men. 4 men.
Could you recognize them if I showed you pictures?
I didn't see any faces. Sorry.
Don't worry about it. Just feel better.
Hey.
Yeah.
Are we all going to have to get out? I mean, of our neighborhood?
No, we can help it, Tommy. Get some rest.
By a vote of 9 to 2, Mr. Bryson's proposal is rejected.
We won.
Thank you very much. You said there was no justice.
All right. Oh, so the old man was wrong. But I'm not too old to apologize, Mr. Cantrell. Thank you. Now, listen, everybody. I want you all to come to my house for a little victory celebration.
What are you doing?
Well, if anybody deserves to take a bow, you do.
After the way you fought our case in front of City Council?
A regular Clarence Darrow, huh?
Better. More eloquent.
Kathy, you know, a lawyer can make all the eloquent speeches he wants. But when it gets right down to the bottom line, it's the people who believe in something and who are willing to fight for it who count. People like you, your grandfather, and everybody who signed those petitions.
Are you, coming over to the house to celebrate with us?
Well, I had other plans. Thought maybe we could have dinner together. Just the two of us.
Would you mind repeating that invitation?
Why?
Well, I never say yes the first time I'm asked. How's 8 o'clock?
I'll have the motor running.
Congratulations, Mr. Cantrell, for winning the first round.
Tell me, Harold, what is the point of keeping lawyers on huge annual retainers? For this?
We're going to take a writ. Appeal the council's decision.
I don't like the courts, Harold. They take too long, and the results are always uncertain. Find a more efficient solution.
You should see the Warden Street neighborhood. Morale is soaring. Kathy and her grandfather are going to repair the warehouse. They'll be able to stay in business.
And we've got some good, solid breaking and entering cases. Felons who were caught dirty and are pleading guilty. What we don't have is any direct link to Amory Bryson.
Oh, come on, Frank. You mean after all this, you...
Oh, am I convinced? Yes, I'm convinced. Personally, I agree with you on this. Legally, as far as Amory Bryson is concerned, we are still at square one.
We'll get proof. He'll make a mistake.
Lee, we are talking about a giant. We're only going to get one try. And if we miss, he's going to crush us. So it's got to be proof positive.
Harry, what have you got that's so exciting?
Well, exciting is not the word. Curious is more like it. Remember you asked me to keep checking on Horizon Enterprises?
I sure do.
Well, we discovered that in the last 3 years, they've made major purchases in sonic materials and laser equipment.
So?
Well, according to the computer, they're not in that business.
Sonics and laser beams. Harry, what could the two be used for?
I can't imagine.
Just step over here, Mr. Bryson. what we've done here is duplicate the Earth's surface in this area. Now, this is granite down here on the bottom. That's cut from the bedrock beneath New York's Manhattan Island. That's probably the strongest, heaviest geological substance in the world. Okay, if you want to step back into the control room. Now, as you may recall, our experimentation program began with basics. For example, if a tenor like Caruso was able to shatter crystal by hitting a high note, or if a supersonic jetliner could break the neighbor's windows on takeoff, then perhaps the world of sound held the answer to one of this planet's most destructive, age-old secrets. Now, the sonic device that we constructed with your generous research grant, Mr. Bryson, has been linked to a full computerized laser system. And we are now ready to attempt a feat that only nature has ever performed. All right, here we go.
Amazing.
Gentlemen, an historic moment. You have just witnessed the world's first man-made earthquake. The potential use to mankind of this discovery is incalculable, Mr. Bryson. Up until now, the most we've been able to do is chart the buildup of stress areas, but we've been powerless to avoid earthquakes. But one day soon, using this procedure, we'll be able to alleviate stress, and by pinpointing a laser to a precise area, we can diffuse disaster before it happens.
Marvelous. How soon?
What do you mean?
Well, congratulations again, Professor. If you'll excuse me, I have an appointment waiting for me upstairs. I'll talk to you later.
Professor, could you duplicate this experiment elsewhere, outside of the laboratory?
On a large scale? No, we're not prepared yet.
Not on a huge scale. Just a field test at some sector of the city that's almost abandoned.
For what purpose? A media demonstration?
Call it a private industrial experiment. Could you?
We couldn't achieve the results you've seen here.
What would happen?
We might be able to shake up a 7 or an 8 block radius.
Tonight?
Hi.
Hi.
How are the roses doing?
Fine. How's my son doing?
It's always so peaceful here.
The flowers like it that way. It's what in the Orient they call good vibes.
Oh, is that what they call it? This reminds me of the garden we had in Tokyo. Sometimes I miss those days.
When you were little and life seemed simple?
Something like that.
Now you're grown and you know better. At times it must be very hard for you.
For me?
Your father and I always knew who we were, but you, combining East and West,
Something Rudyard Kipling said couldn't be done.
which tells us how much he knew. Perhaps it doesn't matter how many directions one is pulled in. The important thing is what you finally do with your life. And a fortune cookie message for today. These roses need water. Are you walking back?
I think I'll stay a little longer.
Men in black? 7-foot giants who fly through the air like birds?
They all seem to agree on the black uniform.
And what about the axe? Don't forget that. Who's out there? Paul Bunyan? Harold Lacey? What kind of men are you hiring here? Do they drink on the job, take drugs?
Look, they're some of our best people. I handpicked them myself.
Well, you know what I have to do now, don't you? To go see him to try to explain your failure.
Harold, a brigade of imaginary monsters.
My feelings exactly. That's what I told them.
Tell them something else. I'm not an unreasonable man. Anytime they want to bring this boogeyman with a 10-foot butcher knife into my office, I'll be glad to see them. But in the meantime...
We have a civil action scheduled for tomorrow that just may solve the entire situation.
I don't care how you handle it. Just do it.
Yes, sir.
Those people have to be moved out of there, Harold.
I'll see to it.
Bryson,
Yes, what is it?
you asked for me.
I didn't call for anyone. Mr. Delight, I can't see you.
I can see you, Bryson. I can see everything you do, and it must stop.
Who are you?
Bryson, you must not cause any more harm. I will not allow it.
Tigner, get in here!
He's here. Don't let him get away. Did you see him?
He's in this elevator.
Get to the master control room and bring this elevator back up here. Get ready to grab him. He's changed elevators. Alert the guards on every floor to stand by their elevator doors. He's got to get off somewhere.
Nothing. This way. There he goes. I see him. Stay with him. He went to the right.
Just passing through.
He got away. Of course he did, Harold. He had a way in here, so he certainly had a way out.
Are you all right, sir?
You know, no one has ever been allowed in this office unless I permitted it.
Yes, sir. It won't happen again. I'll take personal responsibility for that.
They'll be ready to roll soon.
This time, no slip-ups, no excuses, no delays.
There won't be any.
Who are you giving this assignment to?
Them.
Nice to see you, gentlemen. It's a very special, very delicate matter. That warehouse owner is telling his friends that we can be beaten.
Not after tonight, you won't.
Yes, I'm sorry I couldn't see you earlier, Mr. Cantrell, but we've been very busy today. Now, you are interested in lasers or sonics?
Both. Any information about combining the two?
No, not much has been done in that area. Come.
I have the latest update.
Oh. Still nothing. A tremor in the Midtown area. No prior warning, no aftershocks. Oh, a moment, please, Mr. Cantrell. This is what has been keeping us hopping all afternoon. As you can see, we are also in the earthquake business.
Well, take your time, dear Martel. I'm in no hurry.
Very brief, but very concentrated. It's remarkable. Oh, I wish Owens was here. He might be able to make some sense out of all this.
Owens? Who's Owens?
Professor Gordon Owens. Earthquakes are his special field of study.
I think I know where he is now. You did say this mystery shark appeared centered in the Midtown area.
Yes?
Is there such a thing as a man-made earthquake?
No, that's not possible.
But if it were possible, could it be done by combining sonics and laser machinery?
There has been some theoretical discussion, but no practical lab work.
A paper was written several years ago.
By Professor Owens.
How did you know that?
Thank you very much.
I thought he wasn't in a hurry.
Then it's all set to go as soon as we get there?
I'm ready. What sort of demonstration is this going to be?
An interesting one.
We'll scout around. You start it up.
I better wait. The only safe place will be here at the truck.
Rev it up now.
But I...
No buts. Do what the man said. Then we'll roll out of here.
Lights are on. Looks like somebody inside. How lucky can we get?
You'll see, Kathy. It'll be as good as new. No, it'll be better.
Aren't you tired, Grandpa? Maybe we ought to quit for tonight.
Me, quit? Listen, your grandpa's he's a tough old buzzard. I guess they found that out. Huh? What's happening?
It works. Let's go.
Turn it off, now. That switch turns it on again? Out.
good, Harold. Everything seems to be in order.
Thank you, sir. I've also taken the liberty of removing all the red files from the safe.
Red files?
I thought inasmuch as we've been encountering a certain amount of public scrutiny, perhaps the shredder would be a good idea.
Yes, but I'll leave the details of that in your hands. Now, how are we coming along in the office with the German steel mills?
Hello?
Hear that noise?
What the hell? It could be... what? The machine!
Mr. Bryson? Who's that? Boyd, isn't it? I'm glad you're here. I want to know who's responsible for this damage to my property. Now, I intend to press charges, and I insist that your office prosecute vigorously and fully.
Mr. Bryson, of course, if you've been damaged, well...
If? Look around you, man. You have eyes. This wanton destruction. Now, I demand...
Frank, where are you?
Here!
I got a message to get down here right away. Do you know what this is all about?
I'm sorry I'm late. Hello, Mr. Bryson. Mr. Bickner.
Mr. Bryson. The red files.
I'll like a new present for you, Frank. All the proof positive you'll need to put them away.
Have you seen the newspaper? His guests sound happy.
Excuse me.
Neil!
See you guys later.
That is an interesting sport. Good limbering exercise for a samurai.
For a lawyer as well?
Oh, I know nothing of lawyers.
Mr. Ko, perhaps the samurai belongs to the past. Perhaps he has no place in modern society.
Absurd.
I mean, just because things happen to work well once is no guarantee that...
A samurai does not seek guarantees of victory, only opportunities to serve.
But sometimes when the way is not clear, how could one know what to do?
It was ever so, my pupil, and always will be. That each must struggle to find his own way.